One more quick thought for Parshas Vayishlach. Interesting shot from the Vilna Gaon. Torah tells us that Yaakov Avinu takes his two wives, and has 11 children. So there's a couple things missing over here. What do you mean it's two wives? He had four wives. He had two wives and two Pelagshim. Okay, so that we're not going to discuss now. But and it says, and it took his 11 children. So the Medrash asks, 11 children, where was Dina? Dina hechon haisa, where was Dina? So, and then his answer, Dina was put in a box in order that Esau doesn't see her and try to get involved with her. That's what the Medrash says. That itself is a whole shir for another time. What was Yaakov thinking? Was that right to prevent Dina from being involved with Esau? That's for another time. But on this Medrash, this Shachar Battalion, this dialogue, again, where was Dina? Dina was put away, therefore there's only 11 children. So they ask on the Medrash, how did Chazal know to ask about Dina? That Dina was missing. Maybe one of the 11 sons of Yaakov was missing. And Dina was included. So when it says he took his 11 children, maybe Dina was one of the children, and there were 10 boys, and one of the boys was missing. So there's your 11. You hear Max Kasha?
Why is she missing?
Right, meaning the Medrash says, oh, where was Dina? Oh, Dina was missing because she was put in the box. That's why you have 11 children. So the question is, I'll say it again, why do we assume that Dina was missing? So we ask, where was Dina? Maybe Dina was present, but the reason why we have 11 is because we had Dina and 10 other boys. Maybe Shimon was gone. Maybe Zevulun was gone. Why do we assume all the boys were there and Dina was missing? That is the question that they ask on the Medrash. Says the Vilna Gaon, interesting idea. One of the Shvatim was not born yet. I guess you figured that out now, right? Binyamin was not born yet. So the Medrash Rabbah says that the reason why the Beis HaMikdash was built in the portion of Benjamin, Binyamin, because this child, he was the only one of the sons of Yaakov that did not bow down to Esau from Russia. You know, when they met Esau, so it says that they bowed down to him. Binyamin didn't bow down to him for a very simple reason. He wasn't born yet. So what do you see? That included in the 12 children, there was one missing, and that was Dina. Or could it be that Dina? I'm sorry. Could it be that Dina was there and one of the boys was missing? Because if one of the boys was missing, then the Beis HaMikdash could be built in his portion. Because if he's not there, then he didn't bow down to Esau. So Elamai, says the Vilna Gaon, a beautiful shot. That's why the Medrash knew to ask, where was Dina? Because if one of the other boys was missing, it means that he didn't bow down to Esau. So if he didn't bow down to Esau, then the Beis HaMikdash could have been built in his portion. So that's where the Medrash is coming from. This Medrash in this Parsha is based on the other Medrash that says that the reason why Benjamin was Zoicha, Benjamin merited to have the Beis HaMikdash, the temple, to be built in his portion. The reason is because he's the only one that didn't bow down to Esau. What do you mean? Maybe one of the other boys. No. Elamai, they were all there, and they all did bow down to Esau. The only one who didn't bow down to Esau was Binyamin, because he wasn't born. Oh, so if Binyamin's not there, and there's 11 children, then that's the Medrash's kasha. What do you mean 11 children? There were 11 boys, but there was also Dina. So that's why the Medrash says, you're right. When it says he took his 11 children, it was only 11 because the 11 boys and the bull, Dina, wasn't included in the pasuk because she was put in a box. That's the Vilna Gaon's explanation. Interesting idea. So the two Midrashim coalesce. They work together. Let's all work together like the Medrash does, and that's chos will bring the Mashiach.